Colonel Hulk has put together one of the most efficient wet works team in comic book history. Now, for those of you who don't know, a wet work team is basically a black op team, a kill squad, a team that you send to do the dirty work. Now, as it stands, the team is operating at 80% efficiency. All it's missing is one member. All it's missing is a sniper. And the colonel is going to get the best sniper in the world. Problem is, she's in prison. Before we dive into this amazing story, please hit the subscribe button. Come on, guys. A bunch of you watch my video and a bunch of you don't subscribe. That's messed up. Let's get into it. Our story begins in the pit, the G.I. Joe's new headquarters. Now, the current leader, Duke, decides he needs a little bit of R&R. He wants to go pay respects to his teammate that fell at the hands of Starscream. The general right off the bat knew something was wrong, so he asked him straight up, "You good?" Duke asked him, "Are you keeping anything from me, sir?" He said, "Duke, full disclosure, I am. But that's just a job. Some things I just need to know, and you don't need to know right now. Eventually you will. Trust me, there is nothing, no operation running right now that you need to be apprised of, because honestly, Duke would never sit right with this. Actually, he might. Because literally, as they were talking, his team was out saving an asset. And not only that, she was a good asset. She wasn't no turncoat. She followed orders, and she did everything for the betterment of mankind. Lady Jaye was skeptical. Was it worth the risk? Beachhead said, "Watch yourself. Don't talk like that about Shooter. She ain't no rookie. She's the real deal." He just started listing Shorty's accolades, and they were a lot. She was in the Olympics. She was a shooter for real. She has personally saved hundreds of people with one bullet. Even in her cell, sitting in silence, the second she realized she wasn't alone, the fly was buzzing, causing a distraction. She decided to put that shit down. She grabbed a pebble. With her hand handcuffed behind her back, she took that shit out and smiled in pride because she was proud of what she did. The problem was, she was famous for her skill, so the second she was in another country, they knew she was there to kill. Darklonian demanded she kills for him. He was going to give her an assassination job, but she was not going to do that. She only kills for the US government, apparently. Disappointed, he just called his right-hand woman, and the ass-whooping began. Through this beating, she was seeing her life flash before her eyes. The beating was so raw, so brutal. She saw up to the point where she disappointed her father by using the skills he taught her to put people down. He did that, but he didn't want that shit for her. Regardless, it was her choice to make. Regardless, she was supposed to live. So Darklonian decided, stop Ivana. Send her back to her cell. He must have thought Ivana was sheep. Ivana is not sheep. You see, Ivana is an assassin herself, and she was disappointed as to why he just wanted the shooter. You see, I'm going to kill you tonight. But here's the thing. I don't want him to know I killed you, but I need you to know I'm going to do it. So, enjoy your last night, princess, because I promise you, you're going to remember who I am. Motherfucker Shooter. Everybody's going to remember Ivana. But that's the thing, though. Shooter knew Ivana well. She was here to end her. All that commotion allowed her to get a lockpick to pick this fucking door. And now she had access to the hole. She was trying to escape. When she saw her target, she froze. Because she must complete the mission. That's who she is. Before she could get to it though, someone stopped her. Now mind you, she was a fighter. So no matter what, she wasn't going down easy. Matter of fact, she countered. In the shadows, she fought well. Her eyesight was that good. Come to find out, the person she was fighting was Beachhead. Her ally. Shooter, stand down. I'm here for you. Shooter? What the fuck? Cut the small talk. We gotta go right now. Hey, I'm on a mission, man. I have to take Ivana out. Yeah, you got new orders. Let's go. And just started to run. They started to pick up the pace and leave the compound. But you see, as fast as they were moving, they were not the Flash. They were easy to be spotted. The shots were ringing, and Ivana was curious as to who the hell they were shooting. We have a prisoner in the cell, right? Everything was going as planned, but Shooter was worried because these guys have slow-mobiles. Beachhead said, don't worry about that, I've taken care of it. Homeboy popped every bike like it was a balloon, and the truck was waiting for them. Good to see you, Shooter. Welcome to the team. Now hop in the car, let's move. They were moving quick, but she was more concerned if they brought her stuff. You guys brought my shit, right? As soon as she found out they did, she said, wicked. She put on the medal from her father. It helps her balance. She was about to take a shot. But Lady Jaye said, that's an impossible shot, girl. We about to move. But as soon as Ivana entered her cell looking for her, she noticed from a distance, it was an impossible shot, honestly. And she took that shit in pride. Now, it should come as no shock to anybody that that shot was made. I mean, her name was the shooter for a reason. Splat. Perfect shot. Who's next? Who we hunting? She turned around to see the team all looking shocked. You just killed a man on a truck, moving at high speed from a distance that far. You are a shooter. And in regards to who we're hunting, well, it's Cobra. The Cobra commander was quite literally performing surgery on a new candidate. He was more curious as to where Destro found this guy. Well, I found him in Paris. He had a run-in with the Joes. He needed new eyes. As we see Major Bludd got an upgrade. You got my loyalty, ma'am. I couldn't see before. Now I can. What you want me to do? And, by the way, keep me away from the Baroness for now. I'm gonna take that bitch out, believe. But first, I need to get accustomed to these new babies. Mercer walked in like, my bad. I'm sorry for interrupting, but Destro, can we talk? Destro walked down. He was like, is that it? You guys buddy now? Destro said, fuck no. I'ma kill that guy. Trust. But for now, I have to play it right. Alright, then say less. The G.I. Joes have a Transformer on their side. Because if you remember in the last video, he met the Hound. Oh shit, that messes up my plan. It would seem we need to take out the Cobra Commander as soon as possible. How the hell are you going to do that? Every single person here is kind of loyal to him. Maybe that's the problem. We need new people. Just the right people. Specifically, the people that want the Cobra Commander dead. And we know these people. We're going to get to see the Dreadnoks go crazy. And before that, well, Duke was having the time of his life. I mean, he was mourning, alright? But still, he was still doing his thing, right? But when he was on his way back to base, he saw something he really shouldn't have. From the distance, he saw the Cobra Commander and his forces digging something up. Now, Duke is a snitch because he called his team like, yeah, we need to move now. I'm going to be keeping you guys informed. Trust me. Just hit the subscribe. Give me a tip. Give me a comment. Join the family. Peace.